Ladies and gentlemen, as of right now, we are officially debt-free. We just paid off over £22,000 of debt in just 7 months. But I'm gonna be honest, it didn't actually feel how we expected it to feel.
Yeah, guys, £22,000 of debt completely gone. And honestly, it still feels a little bit weird saying it out loud. Like it hasn't fully sunk in yet. But this video isn't just about an update to share that we're now debt free. Because yes, we're happy, we're grateful, but the biggest thing for us is sharing what we've learned along the way. And if you're watching this, whether you're at the start, in the middle, or just feeling a bit stuck financially, we want you to leave this video feeling like, this is actually possible for me. I probably need to change how I'm thinking a bit, and I can start taking back control today.
So here on screen, you'll see us making the last and final payment on our debt avalanche. And I think what made this moment so big for us wasn't just the number going to zero. Oh no, because I thought this would feel like huge, a life-changing moment. But honestly, it was quieter than that. It was who we had to become to even get there. It was what it represented. Because when we started this journey, it genuinely felt like there was this huge mountain in front of us.
I remember thinking, how are we even gonna do this? Like, where do we even start? It just felt overwhelming. And I think a lot of people feel that at the beginning of their journeys too. It doesn't feel exciting. It feels like heavy, like you're carrying something all the time. But for us, the reason why we started was simple. We wanted to take back control. Control of our money, control of our decisions, and control of our future.
And it didn't happen overnight. We made small steps over and over again. There were days that we were motivated and there were days that we weren't. But we just kept going. And slowly that mountain didn't feel as big anymore. Until one day we realized we had actually climbed it. And that day is today. And something else that really shifted for us was at the beginning, we couldn't even see what came next. We were so focused on just getting through it. We didn't have this clear vision of what life would look like after. It was just get out of debt.
But now, closing this chapter, it feels completely different. Now it's like the opportunities feel open. We actually have the space to think, to plan and build. And that's something we didn't expect. We thought the goal was just to clear the debt, right?
Yeah.
But what it actually did was create room for what's next. And that's when everything really started to open up. It's created a shift, not just in our finances, but how we think, how we move, and how we make decisions. And I think the part that we really want to focus on now, because you might be watching this thinking, this is great, but I don't even know where to start. And we get that. Because at the beginning, it can feel like there's so much to fix that you don't take the first step at all.
So instead of overcomplicating it, we want to make this really simple. If you want to get started now and actually start taking back control, there are 3 things that you can do today. No perfect plan, no pressure, just small steps that actually move you forward. Step 1 is to get clear. And we got clear. We sat down and wrote every single debt on paper. Not roughly, exactly. Actual balances, minimum payments, everything. But avoiding it is what keeps you stuck. And once we saw it all in one place, it made everything real.
So something you can do today is get out your calculator. You get out now. Open your banking apps or your statements, total up all your debts. No guessing, no rough figures like I think it might be 250, I think it might be 400, no guessing. No avoiding, just add it up and write one number down. Now that number might feel very scary at first, but it's actually the first moment you take control. But this is why it helps. In your head, it feels huge, but on paper, it becomes something that you can actually face. Because it's there. And once you see it clearly, you can start changing it. Okay, so step 2 is see where your money is going. We started tracking our spending. Not perfectly, just honestly. We looked at what we'd spent recently and actually reviewed it.
So something you can do today is open up your banking apps, scroll through the last 7 days and ask yourself honestly, where is your money actually going? Then just pick one thing to reduce this week, just one. For example, it can be one less takeaway, cancel one subscription maybe, or say no to one impulse buy this week. Not everything, just one small change.
And you might be thinking, why does this help? Because most people don't realize where their money is going. But once you see it clearly, you naturally start making better decisions without having to force it.
So step 3 is to decide before you spend. Yeah, we gave our money direction. Before we got paid, we decided where all of our money was going, even if it wasn't perfect. But it stopped us from being reactive every month. For us, we made use of the 50-30-20 rule, where 50% of our money went towards our necessities, like rent, food, and bills. 30%, plus any extra income, strictly went towards our debt avalanche. However, this was only after we had built up a small £1,000 cushion. This isn't quite an emergency fund yet, but it's crucial before starting your journey to protect you from dipping back into the debt that you're trying to get out of. Yeah, and 20% was our spending money budget. This was important so that we could still enjoy the process and not completely lose motivation.
So something that you can do today is before your next spend, just pause. Just pause. Just pause. Just pause. Just pause. Just pause. Yeah?
Pause.
And ask yourself, where is my money going this week? Or even simpler, decide one thing your next money is going towards. Just one thing. Whether it's savings, debt, or an investment, just be intentional. That's how you start taking back control. And this is why it helps. When you decide in advance, you're in control, right? But when you don't, your money gets decided for you. So if you're not sure where to start here. Write your number, check your last few days of spending, and decide one thing your money is going towards. Keep it simple and just start, guys.
Just start, guys.
Not next week, not next month. Don't start writing your New Year's resolution and adding it already to next year. Just start, start today. So if we have to summarize everything, we'd say get clear on your numbers, track where your money is going, decide where it's going next, and stay consistent with the small habits. Nothing complicated, just the basics done consistently.
So yes, guys, we paid off over £22,000 of debt. But honestly, the money is one thing. But who you become in the process, that's what actually changes your life. Yeah. So if you take anything away from this video, don't overthink it. Just pick one thing, just one thing, and start today. Because honestly, that's exactly how this whole journey started for us.
Yeah, guys, and we would love to hear from you. Comment one thing you're starting today. And if you're just starting, comment the word start. And if you're already on your journey, comment still going. And we'll be in the comments as always with you.
And honestly, we just want to thank everyone who has been with us on this journey. It hasn't been easy, but your support, your messages, your encouragement, that's what's kept us accountable. And we genuinely appreciate it more than you know.
So if you've enjoyed this video, the long-awaited debt-free video, hit the like button and subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. Because this is just the beginning. So let's track to success together.
And we'll see you in the next one.
Take care, guys.